America. So what up, Blockheads? So today, actually headed for doing a little bit of a ride. Brian is joining us once again, and also got another dude joining up, who I believe his name is Reece. He lives close by, he's a local, got in touch. But first, I'm gonna send out the stickers that I promised that person in the last group ride, because they guessed what the boats thing was from. So to Jeff, here's your stickers, sir. Good job on guessing boats. Maybe I'll have another one of those things in this video. I don't know, we'll see. That was just totally random. I was like, boats. All right, whoever can guess that gets free stickers. Well, there you go, some free stackers. So after that, I did have a load of people, like quite a few people hit me up and basically say like, yo, where can I order stickers at? And I actually don't have stickers up available for sale. So Blockhead stickers are super VIP. And the only way that you can get them is to win them, or to be given them. Speaking of, damn, I should have brought some stickers to give these dudes. I do need to order some. I need to set some stuff up basically to get stickers all shipped out and done up and made. I'll hit up Bike and Bird to make me some more. So I think I've said it in previous videos, but like, yeah, Bike and Bird actually makes stickers, you know, the vinyl die cut stickers. It's pretty sure that's like one of his businesses. So we're actually meeting at Chick-fil-A of all places, because it's freaking delicious. And I mean, who doesn't like fried chicken for breakfast? If that ain't America AF, I don't know what is. Fried chicken for breakfast? When chicken's on a bagel, you can have it. Oh man, see, I almost defaulted. Chicken anytime. You guys remember those commercials? Or is it that pizza bagels? When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime. They didn't say it all. Southern accent and shit like I just did. Randy Savage. Hey brother, when pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza. Pizza anytime. Oh, dumb. Yo, just to... Okay, see, you guys see how like I was just being really stupid? That's just who I am, man. Like, I'm just a naturally, I would say, stupid person. I don't know. I'm just naturally lighthearted. Like, I like to laugh. I'm usually like optimistic and upbeat and stuff, joking around. I don't take stuff too seriously. But you know, I recently, like as of me recording this video, one of the R6 videos came out, and there was a couple people that commented saying like, ever since you got the new bike, you're kind of annoying. I'm like, what? Like, dude, I didn't change at all. Like, just because I have a new motorcycle doesn't mean I changed like at all. I'm still just as stupid on the Harley as I am on the R6. Slaughtered. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe this is a bit forward of me to say, but like with the way I'm gonna like try and schedule videos, I'm gonna try and do like a Harley video, and then an R6 video, and then a Harley video, and then an R6 video. But if I have like a video that's like really long and I have to split it up into 2 parts, and they're both dealing with Harley, then I'm gonna have 2 videos of Harley. And then if it's the same thing with the R6, if it's really long, I'm gonna have 2 videos of R6. Like so today will probably be a 2-parter for the Harley, because we're going on the longer ride down to like Lake Buena Vista, Disney area. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, I really don't have to explain myself, because it's, I mean, content is content. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny, people saying like, oh, like you've gotten annoying since the new bike. Well, dude, if you feel that, like, hit the unsubscribe button, dude, because I haven't changed whatsoever. But if you guys feel that, deuces. Saw dudes. What up, guys? What up, man?
What's up, sir?
Nice to meet you. Que pasa? Mufasa? Get this thing off. Nice jacket, man.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so headed up to the gas station, we'll grab some gas and then you're leading the way. Alright, I'm gonna go moto vlogger mode. I'm talking to myself and shit. Yeah. That fucking Baker thing last time. Do not bring up Megusta again. I can't have that in my head this entire ride. It's already there. Alright, so you guys remember Brian last time around from the ride on the R6? Huh? Oh yeah, you're not squidding.
Like a squid.
A lot of people had comments about that too. Why is your boy squidding? I mean, like, he's getting his jacket repaired. And then we got Reece, who's joining us as well. We're going to be doing a ride. He chose the route. I think that's going to be a new rule. I just tried it out on you first. So basically the new person gets to choose the route. So if you guys are thinking about riding, if you're local, you get to choose a route. Plan something out and we'll try to do it. Usually on weekends. So cool, man. Let's go get some, what'd you say? Flammable liquid?
Flammable liquid.
Yeah. And I said that last time we filled up and I'm like, it's so weird to think you've got a huge tank of flammable liquid right here. Little R1 over there. Go check that thing out. Dude, it's weird. It's missing the little rear seat thing. God, that chain is... The exhaust is dirty. His tires are bald as shit. Needs to get that maintenance though, man. Especially on an R1. You don't want tires like that. So yeah, today's ride, compliments of Reece. Like I said, we're going to be going kind of like down towards, like I was saying earlier, Lake Buena Vista, over by Disney and such. See, guys, we can all ride together and get along, right? Sport bike, Harleys, yeah, we don't have to hate each other. Exactly, 2 wheels is all that matters. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Man, I almost bought a new helmet yesterday, like just on a whim. And I don't ever do that. I don't ever buy stuff just on a whim. But I was looking at the Icon, I forget what the hell it's called, Icon Air or something. But I'll show you guys a screenshot of it right here. I almost bought that shit. The only reason I didn't, because it didn't have cutouts for the earpieces for a Cena, and I want a Cena or a Senna.
Both your bikes make my bike look like shit. The sounding of both of yours.
No, that's a good looking bike, man.
But the sound.
Oh. Skirt. Yeah, man, an R3 ain't gonna hold a candle sound-wise to a Harley. Alright, traditionally before a meetup and a ride, you're supposed to get gas beforehand, so you guys don't do what we're doing here. Brian got gas, so good on him.
Damn, I thought my bike was decent sounding at first. Your bike, you can't hear shit.
Like drowns out your Bluetooth even. Alright, let's see if we can get a successful gas fill up without getting it everywhere. How many drips do you guys think? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drips. Press yes or no.
I'm gonna upgrade it to the max. I'm gonna put every single upgrade I could on this bike. I'm gonna buy the brake lines. I'm gonna get everything on this bike.
Yeah, I just got the RAM mount for the R6, but it doesn't mount like that. It mounts in the stem.
Yeah, there was different mounts. I saw online that they just use this, and I prefer to use that. So
yeah.
It's a little bit higher.
Oh yeah, your stem doesn't have the hole in it either.
Yeah, it doesn't have a hole there. They said I can take it out and, or I think drill a hole in it, but I was like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you might as well just do it like that. Same thing.
All I gotta do is remove this little plastic cover, and a little bolt was right there.
Yeah.
You can bolt to that.
What is that, a ram mount?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get that extra little rubber. You gotta get the rubber, bro.
Yeah. It felt when I got hit in the back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Freaking got rear-ended, not even a week of having the bike. Off the wheels, saw. Why can't we just all get along? Hey, creepy look back. Slaughtered. Man, I like the front tire. Spoked out. So many things that I would do to this bike if I just had like an endless supply of money. You guys want to donate? Feel free to donate. I like those bars. Red light, red light, red light. Are we going to transfer the blinker song to the red light song? Yeah, so a little tip for those of you guys that don't know. You can reset your trip counter to kind of figure out like whenever you're going to need gas. So like I was at about 65, 70 miles on my trip counter, which means that I need to fill up soon. Gas light usually turns on around then. So yeah, I almost bought a Rev. Yeah, so I almost bought a helmet off a whim. That's not it. Like I was saying, the Icon, I think it's called like the Armada or something like that, but didn't have the little spots for the slotted. There it is. Look at him just stop walking. But yeah, like the next helmet, I mean, hell, even with this helmet, it has the cutouts for the speakers for the Cena. So I definitely need to get one. So for like rides like this, you know, we can all connect up and be like, hey, bruv, hey, bruv. Because that, you know, that adds like a whole dynamic to to recording, you know, like having a conversation while riding. Also, modular helmets. So the helmet that I have is an HJC IS Max 2, which is a modular helmet. It looks like a full face, but it's pretty nice modular. It's got a built-in visor, or built-in like sun visor that retracts like actually into the helmet. It's got a pin lock lens system that comes with it. I did throw a pin lock on it. And then it also has like the breathability on this helmet is like really good. So it's got like a vent in the chin. It's got 2 vents on the front on the top of the helmet, and then it's got some really big external vents on the back. So exhaust vents or external, and I said external vents, and I meant exhaust vents or exit vents. As they say on Revzilla, round sphere moving through high negative pressure, or whatever the f they say, draws out that hot air. So it does breathe pretty well, like especially, I mean, you can feel it if you're going at speed. But the downside to having all that plus a GoPro on helmet is the weight of it. It's a little heavy. And so I actually tried on that helmet, the Icon, and the HJC RPHA, I think it's called, the Boba Fett helmet, you know, because we gotta Star Wars it up and get all Boba Fetty. But that helmet's crazy expensive. It's like 650 bucks. What kind of helmet you got? Harley? What? It's a Harley helmet? Yeah. Yeah, so he has a Harley helmet. I know Harley actually took some, like Harley sells a helmet that is my helmet exactly, just with Harley branding on it. Yeah, Harley has some good helmets. But shit, man. I was catching all these reds, yellows. But yeah, so I've been looking at some of the HJCs, but man, they're expensive, you know? But, I mean, some people say, you know, like expense doesn't make it any better of a helmet, like if it's DOT or Snell or, you know, whatever the rating is on it. But some people do. I mean, so obviously some of the expense comes with some of that expense comes with the material that they use. So usually if it's more expensive, it's like a lighter weight material, or, you know, it's a little more form-fitting. But yeah, I mean, it would be badass to have that Boba Fett helmet, but I don't want to drop like $650, like $700 after tax. That would suck. Well, it's funny because we were actually shopping for helmets for Miss Blockhead as well, you know, since she has a reignited interest to learn to ride. And so she was trying a couple on, and she really liked a couple of the Icons. She liked, like there was this one built, which is Cycle Gear's brand. It's like a little cheaper, but it fit her really, really well. So it's so funny because she's not like traditional girly bullshit. She doesn't like all the pink, and so, you know, any helmets that had that or any jackets that had that, you know, she's not about it at all. She's like, no, like I don't want it like black and white, and she likes like light, like blue. She's a big fan of blue, so any helmets that had like blue on them she kind of liked, as long as it was like a clean design. Oh shit, nice car, sir. That's nice, man. Alright, if you guys can tell me what kind of car that was. I got no idea. I mean, I like cars, but some crazy classic that I don't know about. I've seen it before. Badass looking red. So yeah, on the hunt for a helmet. I don't know, to be honest, like I'm kind of leaning towards either like the Iron Man one that HJC makes is pretty badass. I mean, I like Iron Man. Freaking Marvel, yo. Who doesn't like Iron Man? Dude's a badass. And since I'm a badass, I mean, I'm not a badass. So, dude. Oh man, against this wall. Exhaust sounds good. It's good. So I've actually never been this south on this road before. So I was actually debating taking the Harley this morning because last night there was a couple little oil spots below it, and so I actually put like a shop rag underneath it to see if you know, when this morning if it was leaking oil, and there was no spots. So I'm thinking maybe it was just like the excess oil that was on there from like the 5K service. Maybe, I'm hoping anyways that it's not like an oil leak, but if it is, I'll have to get that taken care of. Hopefully it is not. So I actually did a yeah, I did a live stream yesterday on Instagram. So hey, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram yet, be sure to go follow, because every now and then I'll go live and it's kind of a behind the scenes peek at what's actually like current, because the episodes that I put out are usually, I don't know, like a week to 2 weeks behind, just because, you know, like editing time and, you know, real life and shit. So yeah, it's kind of like a behind the scenes little sneaky peeky. So I was basically in the garage. I was planning on doing some filming, but the GoPro battery was dead, so I couldn't. I was gonna film an episode of In the Garage. But so on there, you know, I was talking about the ride today, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna take, the R6 or the Harley. I was planning on taking the Harley, but looks like it has an oil leak, and somebody was like, oh, it's not a real Harley if it doesn't have an oil leak, which I've totally heard about that before. I just thought it was funny. I guess I earned my oil leak badge. Oil leak achievement, give it to me. Ba-doop. Holy shit. That was his buddy's house. He was talking about doing a rev bomb by his buddy's house. That's where your friend lives? Yeah. Nice. I'm like, what's he doing? Oh yeah. So yeah, just going over kind of what, I guess what I was saying earlier about, you know, like this morning I was trying to decide, am I going to take the Iron, am I going to take the R6? And somebody on the live stream actually last night was asking me, they're like, how do you decide which one to take? It's just kind of honestly whichever I'm in the mood for. You know, it's like how do you decide what to eat? Well, you you eat whatever you're in the mood for, right? Unless you're a broke college student and you gotta eat ramen noodles. I have been there. Man, we are down here in Tourist District, USA. This is where Disney is. Yo. Salute. Disney, no. Disney tea is $5.99. You better not try and squeeze in that little gap, bitch. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Orlando, we just passed the entrance to Disney World. That's like downtown Disney, Disney Springs. Basically, you go into there, and then there's a bunch of branches out into a bunch of different parks and stuff. And then this is I-4 right here.